On March 23rd of this year, Yamato Kasai, the main composer for Mili, made a tweet talking about how Compass has been blowing up during that time, and they don't really understand how that happened. I think everyone knows by now, but just like a small recap, very popular game Forsaken on Roblox basically made a remix of Mili's Compass to go along with their Gar's Harpoon skin of one of their characters. You can see these aren't like measly numbers, right? Like one of them's like 6.5 million views, 3 million views. It's honestly really crazy. I think it's understandable if you know how popular Forsaken has been. You know, hundreds of thousands of players every day, and then these numbers of a remix of Compass. It's just really yeah. It's insane. Compass now sits at number 6 in Mili's most popular songs on YouTube, not counting like Spotify or YouTube Music or anything like that. It's just crazy to think about because it's like it's getting close to those ones that like released 8 to 9 years ago. You know, with the only exception being In How We Live Lament and String Theocracy. And then Yamato Kasai out of nowhere dropped this bombshell of a tweet. You know, maybe I'm like overreacting. It's just really just acknowledging that, you know, it's being used in Forsaken. But then like the second part is crazy. Like I don't know what timeline I'm living in for Mili to be collaborating with like a Roblox game. Not to say that it's bad, right? I think it's like sick as shit. And then someone then asked their feelings on it being used in Roblox. And then Yamato Kasai replied that if they just ignored all the complicated things, they're just really happy to see it being used. Which is really valid and amazing the way they like able to take in the situation. Mili then made 3 more tweets talking about using their music without permission and how they always had a free-to-play spirit. It basically reads as, yeah, we've always been operating like this. We let people use our songs for free, and then figuring out how to monetize that was how we got this far. I feel like I could have worded that better. And that's why they aren't like too hung up on copyright stuff, and they just let people use their music as they please, which is what Forsaken's been doing with Mili and Compass. Screw Forsaken and everything like that aside, I think it's my favorite tweet in the thread. They said that working together for a certain game company on a project started because a fan of both our music and that company's game made a video. This is like the biggest like those who know moment. Cause reading this gave me like the biggest smile on my face. For those of you who don't know, I think this is a video that they're referencing 7 years ago. Lobotomy Corporation music video, which uses one of their biggest songs, Won't Execute Me. So basically, without this person using their song without permission, we would have never gotten Mili and Project Moon working together. Just think about that for a moment. Then they went on to say that if they were strict about the copyright in the first place, Mili wouldn't even exist. This is why this is the greatest band of all time. The owner of Forsaken then saw the tweets Yamato Kasai made and then reached out to them. And from the looks of things, they're already like following each other. So I guess we can expect like a collaboration between Mili and Forsaken soon. Who knows, man?